Goku versus Jiren. Oh my god, where do we even begin with this fight? I mean, this was heavily hyped up for the longest time. I think it was kind of one of more of the benefactors to see, like, hey, you should catch up with Super, man, like that. You want to see this. And I know that I put a video out recently about Super, talking about how they fucking bombed as fuck, but I don't give a shit because I want to talk about these episodes, like, because they were hype, regardless of what you feel about Super and its quality and all that. I cannot deny how much joy and entertainment I was having from seeing Goku versus Jiren. And the only thing I'll say about the episode, I wish Jiren was pulling out some more Kamen Rider shit like he was doing in previous times we've seen him and his friends posing. But I mean Goku didn't push him that far, so let's be honest on that. The Super Sentai Kamen Rider shit, that comes out later when that comes on there. So one of the main things is that this is a double episode. There are 2 episodes going there. A little bit of the first episode actually was focusing against like Goku versus Rabane, like the wannabe Sailor Moon like bitch coming out there, pulling out her special forms like, I have got butterfly wings, and it's like Goku's like, the entire thing is like, bitch, get out of the way. Like he's there, like he keeps lusting over Jiren. He's like, no, cool alien man is there, fuck off, no. It's like he's there going, I want to fight Jiren, come on bitch, I don't want no heart love. And I'm not like trying to really shit on Rabane or where the fucking name is, but like, to be fair, it's just like when the big setup for the whole of this thing is Goku versus Jiren, and you're seeing this other bitch just sit here saying, I can do it, I can beat Goku, I'm gonna become the most beautiful. You're like, Goku, you're like there with Goku, it's just like, yeah, just move on. Vegeta, deal with this bitch, I'm gonna deal with this, alright? And let's just go like with everything we saw and all that with the Goku versus Jiren fight, which is pretty much like the second half of the first episode, and practically everything on like 110 as well. And I would like to start this fight where it just started off immediately with Goku trying to test him. Like, it's like, what can, like, does any of this stuff make him flinch? He pulls Super Saiyan out. He goes Super Saiyan 2. Like, it's like, you're starting to see a little bit of difference on that. He pulled out God. God is like, oh, he's actually starting to get ready to, like, kind of dodge and twitch now like that. It's like, alright, we're pushing him. Let's go, like, Blue. Blue, finally, he started blocking. Then pulling out the Kaikens. That's where we started getting a little bit more of the fight into him. It's like, alright, let's see if we got a challenge here. And everyone is just like, this is, what the fuck? Jiren, like, is a monster. This is, like, clearly, like, the guy that they've been talking about that can, like, is on that level that surpasses the God of Destruction on there. And it's like, we've got a serious problem here if this guy is not fighting for the right side. Because this guy is clearly on another level compared to most of the other people. The fact that the whole tournament, for the most part, just stopped. Everyone was looking there because they realized if either one of these guys fall, for the most part, they're going to realize that, oh my god, holy shit, do not fuck with this guy and all that. We may not have any chance. And I kind of liked it in the episode that that wasn't the case, where it's like, no, this just gives you a perfect prime time to go after the others and all that, go after each other and all that. I kind of like that for the most part, that we're seeing that. It's like, no, you had characters like Hit go in at the end, and it's like, Hit didn't give a fuck. He wanted some action. He saw that fight. He wanted some shit of this. And it's like, you go from there and just like, they're flying around, just shooting shit and all that. Like, they were just going at it for the most part. And the problem is that Goku was doing Kaioken times 20 in blue form. And they're saying, come on Goku, pull us out, pull out 20. And it's like, Goku's been pulling out 20 from the start, and like, he still isn't doing jack shit to Jiren. And then at the end, he has to be like, I've got to use the Spirit Bomb. Everyone lend me it. Now, this is the one thing I'm calling bullshit on. I thought you're not allowed outside help for the most part, but you've got like Roshi, Krillin, and Tien. They're like, yeah, we'll give you some energy, here you go. I'm like, that kind of seems like cheating, but everyone's like, Jiren's like, I don't give a shit, hit me with this is your strongest technique, go on, like, fucking hit me. Like, he's there like the most part, just hit me, I need something, make my day, Son Goku, please make my day. Like, and he's like, alright, I'm charging, even Frieza's helping with this shit. He's like, alright, stuck it, I want to see this shit, this will be hilarious. Like, I can't wait to see Goku eat hard shit from this. And everyone does it. He fires off the Spirit Bomb and he's trying to push it all the way through, and it just isn't working. He's pushing it back, And it's like, it's the one bit that's like, in the one episode I say it's drag. I feel like it kind of went on a little bit and all that, but most of the part of this episode was just fucking awesome going in there. As they're both pushing this thing, it's like this giant spirit bomb, and to the point where it's condensing. Where it's like, this giant spirit bomb is now condensing into our spear, and it's just imploding, and Goku falls into this, and everyone thinks he's vaporized at the end of, like, from what we saw and all that with episode 1 and 9 and 110, ends up that no, what happened was all of Universe's 7 energy from the fighters went into Goku, and his resistance and all that to being vaporized and also absorbing their energy has awakened this new form that we've been seeing and hinted at for a while. And this form, as far as what we've been calling all that, like what people are going, whether or not it's added to Super Saiyan, but for the main part and all that, since until there's more clarification on it, I'm going to be calling it Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct from what it's called, because this is what everyone's saying. Beerus is shitting himself and the gods are shitting themselves, because it sounds like some of the gods haven't even done this, whereas like, and not really more should be able to do this as well. And it's clearly like Jiren's one of those exceptions on the rules, and a few other characters from what it sounds like from like the other universes that aren't competing. This is a serious problem where it's like, mortals aren't supposed to do this, and the fact that he's dodging and he's taking on not only Jiren, but also as well the rest of the 11, where he's taking Toppo like it's fucking nothing, and he's like, even where Jiren has to go, just back the fuck off, like, this is mine, you can't take this right now, this is a Jiren problem right here, let me deal with this, and the two just go flying out. The one thing I really liked is that there was some really nice animation, there was some nice fight scenes. I saw as well they used stuff as well from the opening, which they've done before as well with some of the fights, where they've done with the Trio de Danger. They've also done that a bit as well, like one of the bits where like Goku and Jiren are fighting as well, and they're just punching the shit. I think there was like 2 scenes that I remember seeing from the opening, and then it's like, I'm fine with it. If it's a good animation scene, then just fucking use it. It looks really good for the most part, and it's like, seeing just Goku charge in and all that, and actually dealing damage to Jiren, it was like, oh shit, and if he's gonna come in there and try and deal it, and we can see that this is a very short time thing, because like this, it's not even real ki that's emanating off it. Like what they were describing is that energy was just heat, that was just raw heat. So what this thing is probably doing to his body and just destroying himself and all that. I'm very curious to see, like, in the future and all that, whether or not he can just fully attain this power, because it seems like Jiren is someone that's just got bulks of energy, just holding himself and all that, ready to see, like, surpass him. And that's a weird thing and all that, where it was good to, with the episode and all that, how it ended, is that Goku's not at that level. Just Goku can't beat Jiren, and Jiren has to show a little bit of his power, not even his full amount from what we see, and he completely decimates Goku. It wasn't even a contest, even with pulling out this form. So Goku has to now, like, where the fight is. And I love how, like, Vegeta's, like, one of the first people to go to him, and he's just like, what the fuck is this? Like, yo, where you learn this bullshit, and then he turns away for a second, and Goku's disappeared because he's got to deal with that fucking Rabane chick. And, like, Frieza? I mean, that's a cliffhanger right there, and all that for the most part. I don't think he's going to be killing the main character for the most part. Like, I don't think that's going to be happening at any time, but I do love that, which is, like, Frieza smiling. He's like, this reminds me of Namek, like that. And he's, like, ready to charge and pull in his face. It's like, I think, if anything, and all that, like, Frieza's going to be like, you're going to teach me that form, like, you're going to, like, on there. And this is something, because if anything and all that, how they've been honestly describing some of their characters and all that, especially like Vegeta, it's been unknown for the most part, because like with what we've seen so far in the tournament, there hasn't been anything so far to really push him or try and go in this form. But from what it sounds like, everything is like, this is where he goes at the moment with Super Saiyan Blue. Nowhere going on there. Frieza's been a very weird ballpark where he is right now, because like even with like as before the tournament started, it seemed to be that they were clear equals for the most part. So is that hinting at something that maybe like Frieza can attain something like this? Like it's like, it sounds like this isn't just something that, you know, like obviously just Goku can attain. This is something that anyone can attain and all that, but it's fucking really hard to do. So I'm wondering if there's something where Vegeta can do this. It would be a nice, interesting thing and all that. Like a Frieza, that would be a fucking problem if some characters do that. And I just want to see what the full extent to this is and all that. And now the fact that even Beerus is like flinching a little bit, that makes me think and all that can like go, is like training with Beerus at this point and all that, something going to be Goku needs to achieve this. There's a lot to talk about obviously with the episode and all that. And I know a lot of people fucking hate it, like either hate Super or like love it and all that. Personally, I've been enjoying it and all that the way it is. I know it's well, but goddamn, these 2 episodes that we had was goddamn fun and just entertaining, and that's all I want at the end of the day and all that. Yes, it has fucking problems, it has everything and all that with Super and all that, but goddamn, I'm here for the entertainment and all that. Like, that's all I want and all that. Like, that's all I want to see. Like, so at the end of the day, I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it for what it is, and I'm excited and all that, and I'm looking forward to see stuff like more of this in the future, and just especially what's going to be happening in the next episode and all that. So let me know what you guys think and all that. What do you think about the Ultra Instinct form? What do you think about everything that's going down in Dragon Ball Super? That is all from me though, so thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you guys though next time.